Ever get that feeling?
Mm.
Like everyone else is making money online and you're just stuck with all the noise. So many courses and gurus and all that stuff.
It's overwhelming.
It really is. Well, on this deep dive, we're going to unpack a simple approach
Yeah, really simple.
to making your first $1,000 online.
That's right.
Now,
Yeah.
the source material for this deep dive
Okay.
is a little bit strange.
Uh-huh.
It's this text document
Okay.
called Nuevo Documento de Texto.txt.
Interesting.
You wouldn't think that that would hold the secret to online income?
Oh, it's kind of a hidden gem, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not where I'd normally look.
Right.
And you know what's interesting? ChatGPT plays a big role in this.
It does. It's fascinating, isn't it, how these AI tools are changing everything.
It really is.
People are still stuck in the old ways of thinking about jobs and income and ChatGPT and all the AI tools. It's like a whole new world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So according to this mysterious text file, step 1 is we ask ChatGPT to give us the top 10 most in-demand online services from the past year.
It's like having a market research team on demand,
Wow.
right at your fingertips.
Yeah. It's like peering into the mind of the market.
It is. And the document actually mentions someone who made $357 using this.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Proof that, understanding trends is super important.
It is. So ChatGPT gives us this list.
Okay.
And I'm naturally drawn to online education.
Makes sense.
Because
yeah.
it just seems like it has massive appeal.
Well, yeah.
Everyone has some kind of knowledge they could share.
Absolutely. And people are always looking to learn new things.
Exactly.
What I think is so great about online education is it's accessible.
I agree.
You don't need some fancy degree or years of experience or anything. It's about passion and expertise and connecting with people.
Yeah, and the document then says we should use a platform called Hotmart.
Okay.
What is Hotmart?
So Hotmart lets you promote and earn commissions on digital products.
Great.
Like you don't even have to create.
So you're saying I don't need to spend months creating my own course
Not at all.
or writing an ebook.
Exactly. You're leveraging existing products
Okay.
that are already high quality.
Okay.
And they have a built-in audience.
So I don't have to do all that work.
Right.
That's great.
And the great thing about Hotmart is it's simple. You just click once and you're an affiliate.
Oh, wow.
And you can earn up to 90% commission.
Hold on, did you say 90%?
90.
Wow, that's incredible.
And here's the other thing.
Okay.
You can promote these products without a massive social media following.
Oh, wow.
Without a website.
Okay.
And without even having to create a bunch of content.
That's what I'm talking about. So I don't have to do all that stuff.
Right.
But how? What's the secret?
Well, ChatGPT makes a big comeback here.
I love it.
Yeah. It's kind of the magic wand that makes this whole thing work.
So we use ChatGPT to help us promote these products.
Exactly. But before we get into that, we have to find the right product to promote.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on Hotmart right now.
Okay.
And I've filtered by online education products.
Right.
And wow, there are a ton of options here.
There are.
It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
But like you said, focus is key, right?
It is.
So let's say I was interested in photography.
Okay.
Oh, here's a professional photography course that looks interesting.
Right.
4.9 stars,
Mm-hmm.
190 reviews,
Wow.
43.45% commission.
That's great.
Not bad.
Photography is a popular niche.
Yeah.
People are really passionate about it.
Uh-huh.
So that's a good sign.
If I'm going to promote something,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I actually believe in it,
Of course. Yeah.
So I've got my niche. I've got a product.
Okay.
How do I get the word out there?
All right.
Remember how the document mentioned ChatGPT?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's where it comes in.
It is. This is where it gets clever.
Yep.
So first, you look at the course's sales page and you pull out those golden nuggets of information.
Okay.
So for this photography course, looks like it's all about getting started, composition, Lightroom, and Photoshop.
Those are the big things, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I take those key points
Yeah.
and I feed them into ChatGPT.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
What's that?
You don't want ChatGPT just spitting out salesy slogans,
Right.
You want to have it create content that's actually helpful.
Right.
So think about tips that people can actually use.
Okay.
Little bite-sized photography tips.
Okay, so instead of shouting, buy this course, it's more like level up your composition with the rule of thirds.
Exactly.
Or 5 easy ways to improve your food photography.
There you go.
Right.
That's it. And because those tips provide value,
Uh-huh.
it makes people curious,
Right.
and they want to learn more.
And that's where my affiliate link comes in.
Exactly.
So it's all about leading with value and building trust.
Yep.
That's genius.
And the text file also mentions using threads
Oh, right.
to share this content.
Threads. Is that the best platform to use for this?
I mean, it's a great place to start.
Okay.
Especially because you can, start a new profile there and ride that wave of everyone being on it right now.
Right.
But don't stop there.
Okay.
Think bigger.
Right.
You could create profiles on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, really amplify your reach.
So it's about casting a wider net.
Exactly.
Okay. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got all these photography tips ready to go.
Yeah.
How often should I be posting this stuff?
Good question. Think of it like a garden. You got to tend to it regularly to keep it healthy and growing.
So every day?
I'd say like twice a day.
Okay.
Keep your audience engaged,
Makes sense. So I post consistently for a few days, sharing all this great stuff. And then what?
Then you introduce your affiliate link.
So like on day 4, I say, want to take your photography to the next level, check out this course.
Perfect.
Boom. There's my link.
Exactly. By then, your audience sees you as like someone who's providing value, not just trying to sell them something.
Right. Yeah.
It feels authentic.
I like that.
People can smell a sales pitch a mile away.
They can.
Especially online.
It's true.
So yeah, lead with value.
Okay. It's amazing how this flips the whole marketing thing on his head.
Oh, right.
Instead of blasting everyone with ads, you're attracting them.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
It's a much better approach.
It is.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I've gotten caught up in that hustle mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Always creating, always chasing followers.
Always behind.
Always behind, yeah. But this feels different.
I think so, too.
This feels more like manageable, more authentic.
Yeah. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
And it's more fun when you enjoy what you're sharing.
So is there a catch?
Wow.
This sounds almost too good to be true.
There's no, magic button that's going to make you rich overnight. The patch is you got to be patient and consistent.
Right.
It takes time to build an online income.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're building an asset.
Exactly.
Your audience.
Yep.
And trust takes time.
It does. But the rewards are worth it.
How so?
Imagine waking up to passive income.
Oh.
While you're sleeping.
Now that's the dream.
It is.
So is there anything else in this text document
Let me think.
that we haven't covered?
Yes. There's one thing that people often miss.
Okay.
It's not enough to just drop your affiliate link and call it a day.
Right.
You need to understand your audience.
Explain that a little bit more.
So people are bombarded with marketing messages all the time. You need to connect with them on an emotional level to cut through the noise.
So how do I do that?
Okay, let's go back to that photography course.
All right.
Instead of just saying, learn Lightroom or master Photoshop, you could say, imagine editing your photos like a pro, wowing your friends and family.
Oh, I get it.
You see?
It's not about the features. It's about the transformation.
Exactly.
What it can do for them.
You're speaking to their desires.
And people are more likely to act when they're emotionally invested.
That's right. It's like you're telling a story.
Yeah.
A story that they want to be a part of.
This is all starting to make sense.
Right?
I'm seeing the bigger picture.
That's great. Knowledge is power. Right. And we're giving you the power to build a successful business.
On my own terms.
Exactly.
This deep dive has been incredible.
Glad to hear it.
Seriously, I'm feeling so much more confident now.
That's what we like to hear.
And excited to try all of this. I can see how I can actually make this work.
You got this.
I feel like a whole new world of possibilities has opened up.
It has.
And I'm not lost in all that noise anymore.
And that's what we hoped for.
Yeah.
To empower you with the knowledge and tools.
To make it happen.
To create your own path.
This whole journey. Yeah. It's not just about the money.
I agree.
It's about the growth. The learning.
Yep.
Taking control and, creating something.
Absolutely. It's about becoming the architect.
Wow.
Your own success story.
I love that.
Okay,
let's do a quick recap.
Okay.
We talked about finding a hot niche.
Yep.
Selecting a great product on Hotmart. Using ChatGPT to create valuable content.
Yes.
And sharing it on social media.
Right.
To build a community.
That's it.
Anything else?
Oh, one last thing. Don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Right.
The great thing about online business is you can always test things out.
And figure out what works best.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
There's no one-size-fits-all solution.
Okay.
It's about finding what works for you and your audience.
That's great advice.
It really is a marathon. And this strategy, it's not just about, like, making that first $1,000.
Right.
It's about building something that grows, that can evolve.
So it's like building a portfolio of income streams.
Exactly.
Diversified, powered by AI.
That's right. It's about using the tools that we have now in the digital age.
This deep dive has been, like, mind-blowing.
Oh, good.
Seriously, I feel like a whole new world has opened up.
I'm glad to hear that.
I can actually see how I can make this work.
Yeah.
I'm not overwhelmed anymore.
That's what we want. We want to empower you with the knowledge, the tools to create your own path.
This whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not just about the money.
No, it's not.
It's about learning.
It is.
It's about growth. It's about taking control.
It's about creating something that matters.
It's about becoming, like, the architect of my own success.
That's it.
That's a great way to put it. So there you have it, folks.
That's right.
A straightforward way to make your first $1,000 online. We talked about AI tools like ChatGPT, Hotmart, building connections with your audience.
Exactly. And remember, it all starts with that first step.
Right.
Go check out Hotmart, play around with ChatGPT, create some valuable content.
Okay.
And share it with the world.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Absolutely not. Have fun with it.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.
We'll see you next time.